Ads. You love them, we know them. You know, ads are everywhere, and especially on YouTube, you see tons of ads all the time. But recently, I'll say this. The ads on YouTube have been getting pretty freaky, a bit weird. Especially with all the mobile games. You know, I think this trend of just how stupid and absurd the ads were getting, with just how badly they were made, but also really funny because of how bad they were, really started off with the Mafia City memes, the level 100 boss memes, which everyone loved. Everyone loved that because, you know, you meme the shit out of those ads all the time. But it really gets you thinking is, you know, back in the days of early YouTube, you would get like one ad and a banner ad. You remember banner ads where you could like X out while you're still watching the video and it didn't pause the video? Yeah, that doesn't exist anymore. Banner ads are gone, which really sucks because they were probably the least intrusive ads you could ever get. But on the point of like these ads on YouTube that are just getting more and more absurd. Like for example, there's one where, you know, it's like a fake puppy, which is clearly AI. Like, it has an AI voice, clearly done by AI. It looks fake as hell. But apparently, you know, YouTube still puts this shit up there, even though it looks like a blatant scam. Like, yeah, this shit isn't real. You're fucking lying to me, you know? You know, and you get to see more of these mobile game ads, like, you know, in the early years with this stuff, you would get, like, Clash of Clans and stuff like that, where, like, the ads were pretty decent. Even Raid Shadow Legends, with all that. Now they do sponsorships now. I hardly see too many ads of Raid Shadow Legends. I still see ads of Raid Shadow Legends, but I don't see too many of them. You still get them every once in a while. But even those ads, as many as you can get, at least there was a high budget with, like, Raid Shadow Legends. I don't think I've ever seen, like, a terrible Raid Shadow Legends ad. Nor have I seen a really bad ad for Clash of Clans. But you want to know what's fucking hilarious? Is I've seen really bad ads for Genshin Impact. Of all the fucking ads. I remember seeing a line of ads where, you know, it's the traditional, it's like, oh, do you have 100 level power level, bro? You can't enter in this area. You remember, you know, fucking those ads that you see all the time? I fucking see those ads all the time. But the last one I would have ever, like, was expected to see, like, do an ad similar to that, would be Genshin Impact. Whereas, like, a bunch of people getting around on a table, and they were talking about, like, oh, you can do this, you can do that. And it was, like, really, really stale acting. Like, it was really bad acting. It's like, this is Genshin Impact. Don't you have, like, millions of dollars in your marketing budget? And this is what you spend it on? Now, I only saw those ads for a short time. And they clearly made them better because, like, come on. Like, everyone's expecting, like, you have buku bucks, bro. You can't be doing that. Like, making these really, like, getting these, like, B-tier, no, not even B-tier, C-tier actors for making this advertisement. And it's like, this is your marketing budget, bro? You fucking have, like, these C-tier actors trying to sell you this game, trying to make you download this game and spend money on it. And you don't even put the budget into getting, like, at least A-tier actors, a decent, like, music, like anything that's decent. It was very low budget, would have never expected to see from Genshin. But from, like, just bad ads to just downright misleading ads, like, for example, there's one ad where, like, it offers all this shit from, like, I think it was like, oh, Super Grand Strategy. It was a map game that would like to market itself as, but in reality it was nothing like that. It wasn't anything like that. Same thing with, what is it? I recall it's, like, called, like, Hero something. What is it? Hero Wars, where a lot of the stuff shown on, like, the Hero Wars ads stuff is very misleading. It's very misleading because, you know, you have parts where they, you know, you have this tower and you go and conquer the tower. Like, I'll show a clip of it or like one ad clip of it or whatever. But you have all these towers. It's like a math game. Like the higher number over your character's head versus the enemy character in the other tower, and you fight it out, bang, 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 and you win. Or they obviously do blatantly do retarded decisions when it comes to like the choices in an ad. In those ads, like, oh, I'm obviously power level 10, but I'm going to try and fight the power level 30 dude, and obviously lose. Like, it's like, that's a little bit misleading because they're purposely losing. So he's like, no, this is fucking stupid. I can do that better than the person playing on the ad can, and that's the entire point. Same concept with the. I forget the name of it, but it's such a stupid and absurd name for what it is. It's literally your guy is on a road and on a line, and you shift him across the line like the shooting gallery where he has this gun and he shoots and breaks stuff. Then he can get upgrades, then keep killing zombies or whatever is they're fighting this time, because there's so many of that same fucking concept. But they blatantly purposely play poorly and purposely fucking lose. And at that point, they're also using like these like pseudo streamer, like they have like this face cam on the bottom right or bottom left, where they have this person who is acting really fucking badly, I might add you, and they're fucking playing like this false excitement of playing this game. Oh yeah, oh here we go, I got the new gun, oh shoot this, oh back here, I gotta level up, do this again. It's like, oh my god, why you have a lot of those ads, which, oh my god, they're fucking terrible, but at least they're not like outright let's just say sexual. Oh my god, I'll just put it like this. I've seen some ads where it's like just blatantly like cropped out pornographic content, bro. Like, this is the shit that YouTube accepts. Yet, YouTube bans people for so much less, and gets people off of YouTube for so much less, where you see, just blatant pornographic advertising, and obviously they don't show the spicy bits or what have you. They crop it out. They purposely like crop it out, so it's not as bad. So technically they're within guidelines, I guess you could say, but still, that's bullshit. Everyone knows what that is. Come on YouTube. You persecute all these people for not being super safe for advertisers when you have a blatant advertiser that's clearly using material that's not safe for work. We'll put it like that. Have all that, which is really fucking stupid. Then you have, for whatever reason, the AI girlfriend ads. I've been getting those too. I don't know why. I get that paired with army ads. Very strange pairing. Like, join the US military and we'll give you an AI girlfriend. It's like, okay, what type of combination is this? But yeah, recently, once AI voice acting became pretty much a standard thing that a lot of these crappy advertisers use, you also got to the point of AI girlfriend, where it was literally just an AI image and an AI voice of all this stuff. Hell, they're even using, a lot of ads are even, using all this AI art and animating it using AI. Like, none of it's actually done by a person. The only person, like, human action within the advertisements like those is just that, oh yeah, we upload the ad, we upload the video. But, those types of ads are really bad too, because you can clearly see it's all made out of like AI generated art, and it's an AI generated animation. Like, it's all generated by AI, like the lowest common denominator amount of effort put into any of that advertising. Yet somehow, oh yeah, you should totally buy this game because it's a really quality, mobile game. It's like, yeah, sure, that's total BS. But as we could see more and more, I know it. I bet you watching knows it too. Like, the quality of YouTube when it comes to its advertising and how it vets them is just really gotten to the point where it's just blatant bullshit. YouTube is somehow beholden to advertisers and whatnot, but when it comes to the point where you have like nothing but shitty Chinese ads that are blatantly scams, like, you can totally see like some of this shit is just like blatant scams. Crappy mobile games. It's like, how much money do these mobile games actually make? Like, I'm really curious about that. Like, I really don't know why you would bother with any of this shit, because it's just so fucking fake. Like, you know what I mean? It's either fake, misleading, or just really poor quality. How can you really sell me on any of that and make me want to play and buy this? At least with Raid Shadow Legends, they put a decent effort with their ads. At least they put a decent effort and actually have a marketing budget. But for some of these ads, especially the mobile games recently, where it's just really shitty. Mafia City was like the first one where people was like, okay, we get it. You're really shitty ads, but you're really goofy too. Like, there was some, leeway with Mafia City, but after Mafia City and everyone tried to copy that, I don't know if it was intentional or not, but it was just like a very similar style. But Mafia City gained the most traction because it was pretty funny with, the level 100 boss shit. But it at some point, you really gotta say, it's like, how can you justify, being so sanitized on YouTube with all this bullshit when, like, you have some of this low quality shit and even outright not safe for work stuff just cropped out so you don't see all the spicy bits, all the, private bits of the lady. Like, that's just fucking absurd to me. That's really absurd. And I think it's kind of hypocritical of YouTube to demand that everyone upload and curate themselves in a particular way that's appealing to advertisers when the quality of the advertisers themselves are really dog shit. Like, they're fucking scammy, they fucking mislead, they're lying sometimes on like what some of their stuff can do. Hell, outright NSFW stuff, I'll keep reiterating that because, a ton of people get banned for supposedly having NSFW stuff, even though it's like, pretty sure like most of those people are like ASMR channels, which I don't know how sexual you can get with that. For those who don't know what ASMR is, it's literally just a person like trying to get you tingles and whisper in your ear. Like, there's nothing really inherently sexual. Now, it can be. It certainly can be, but I haven't really seen anything where it's like that. But I know tons of people who do that stuff get fucking just booted off of YouTube, even though, they show shit like literally a woman, totally, like, you can totally tell she's touching herself. Like, that's some bullshit. Some major level bullshit. Alright. Thank you guys for listening. I'll see you guys later.